Good evening, and welcome back to Tiny Bunny, my friends. Did you wait along? Biasha who was chewing on some softly grimaced as soon as I approached him. Look who finally came, eh? You abandoned me and left with your bestie. And he called us the Voltron team, eh? Biasha gave me a morose look and turned away. For a minute I pondered whether Biasha could help us search for Katya. But what if Romka's crony will only ruin everything? Invite. Come on, Biasha, don't be mad. Oh shit. Oh, we saved before. Okay. Come on, Biasha. Romka just lost his head for a bit. Don't be too tough to him. On him. I will never forget about you. Here I have a gift. I handed my improved sketch of Voltron, a giant transformer robot made out of 5 smaller line robots, to Biasha. Line robots? Okay, the hands and the legs, huh? And the head. Sick, this is for me, huh? Thanks to her. Much appreciated. You're just stupid. Don't mention it. See you in an hour and a half near Paulina's house. We have some urgent business. Biasha's face became pink from happiness. What are you two up to, huh? I showed my sad smile while calculating our chances. Try not to go missing. 3 musketeers. After the longest 1.5 hours of my life, I feel like my brain was put into a blender and ground into grey mush. Anxious thoughts all over my head. Katya, who went missing? The forest. The serial killer. The crypts, the graves, the crosses. Biasha crawled out of the early twilight a block away from the place we agreed to meet at. What's with the long face, huh? Out of fresh dad jokes? Right now I was happy to see even his ugly mug. Get up, gang. Bring up Romka's dad was clearly unnecessary. I could tell it went wonderful by the wide grin on his face. Romka rammed me jogging the side. Let's move, gentlemen. I hate you. 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 I hate you, Romka. The one is happy, the other is sad. You guys are weird, eh? Don't think too much, Biasha. The last monster might put off if you overexert. At the same time, the village folk cooked dinners inside their homes, watched their TVs, thought over city things. Grim-faced men smoked on the porch while rollers creaked. The blizzard arched around the village. But it wasn't a blizzard that worried or scared me. The forest grew in front of our faces, and I wasn't sure if we entered it or just devoured us with its toothy maw. Pines creaked and long shadows stretched from the taiga. They bent their trunks on both sides of the road. None of us spoke a single word when we stepped into the windbreak. Pale fog streamed above the ravens, a tail swirling in a ghostly dance. The nauseous smell of church candle wax around us muddled my mind. The snow slurped, giving way under the soles of my shoes. Bams all around us remind me of the funeral mounds, of twisted, wilting trees acting as grass. Darkness wailed and bubbled from underneath the frozen swarms. The wind howled in anger. Keep tracking of time became meaningless. At some point, we stopped before a pile of windfall. Alright. Search mode activated. Don't go too far from each other. Look for any signs of Katya or Heket Pepper. And be quick about it, guys. Okay. In just an hour, this place will be pitch dark. We started carefully wading through fallen trees in vain hope of finding at least something. We won't find shit in this dark, eh? Let's go home. Hey, what do we have here? A purse. A portemonnaie. Guys, I found something. It's a strawberry. This could be Katya's. This is Katya's purse. I don't know how you just stifled scream. I had no idea who produced this. Was it Biasha, Romka, or me? Then I finally saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe them. The usher is staring completely white, stumbled away in horror before eventually plopping into a snow pile. What the fuck is happening here? I look at his outstretching hand that pointed at the void. His fingers shook like crazy. Bleed. Beers jumped off his something bit him and fleet. Robert even glanced his way. He keeps staring in front of himself, without blinking, without breathing. I didn't even notice how my legs started carrying me towards something indescribably horrific. With an indecisive motion, I pull away the veil of fluffy everything. What's happening? What is he seeing? What did he see? A small clearing that was once burned out with a precious lightning strike showed itself from behind the spruce. A circle of blackened tree stumps. Inside the black garage. I had pressed again the right click. Its smooth walls painted black. It seems like the absurd darkness itself. It felt like the garage wasn't just a metal box that could be easily moved from one place to another. It was alive. Like the house from Baba Yaga? An insect with a black glowsy carapace, a glutinous carrion. We kept staring at it while it watched us carefully with its single red blinking eye. I tried to persuade myself that it was just a light bulb. Too loud hum produced by an electric generator sounded meaninglessly. Jump scare? Jump scare? I don't want to get jump scared.
Открыто.
It's unlocked. I tried swallowing, my mouth was dry as desert. The garage doors were open. Darkness swirled inside it. I feel someone's touch. Ronka put his palm on my shoulder. Are we going? He looked far older than his real age. Actually, he looked like a decrepit old man.
Куда? Ты что,
Where are you
сбрендил?
insane?
Давай предупредим лейтенанта Тихонова.
Let's go, warn Lieutenant Tikhonov. Ромка spat at his feet.
Будь ты
Don't
таким
be silly,
наивным,
Тоа.
Тоха. Твой Тихонов вон даже варежку в лесу отыскать не смог.
You-
Ха.
Tikhonov could even find him midden in the forest. I don't like the blinking from the lamp. I have to fear if I press now, the Romka will vanish.
Да и западло с ментом сотрудничать.
And helping the cops
Особенно,
is for
когда я у него
pussies,
на
especially
учете
now
стою.
when I'm on their juvenile criminal list. The dick can brandish his trademark knife and look at me.
Маньяк наверняка вернулся туда, в свое
The serial
логово.
killer has probably returned to his lair.
Если получится, возьмем его
We
темный
might
день,
catch
пока
him
он
off
не
guard
ждет.
and capture him.
Иначе в следующий
Oh,
раз
next time he will be the one
поправит
ambushing us. The editor kid said he was just from a man from the village. But can we beat him by ourselves?
Второго шанса может не
There may
быть,
not
да.
be a second chance, bro.
Так что решайся.
Time to decide. We got closer to the building. The metal box was completely silent, appeared from the generator's hum. Romka knocked on the gate with his knuckles, as if to make sure it's not going to turn into a predatory maw. With newfound confidence, he opened the gate wide and started feeling around the wall, looking for the flight switch. Why we don't have a torchlight? Why? Or flashlight? Why? Why we don't have it? Can someone tell me why we don't have a flashlight? I mean, this is already 90s. Everyone has a flashlight so far. Not the best ones, but enough to make light.
Тоха,
I mean, it's got far dark, right? Tua, give me a hand here. It turned out to be an ordinary garage on the inside. Two shelves on both sides, canister, racks, and covered car. No serial killers, no murder victims. I even chuckled in relief. Similar emotions could be read from my companion's face. Romka entered the garage and went clockwise around the car. He rummaged through the dusty shelves, then looked at me. I got brave enough to set one foot inside the garage. Darkness was plastered all over its corners, like a spider web. But if there was ever a spider here, it left its nest a long time ago. Ooh, many things. What did it grip? What crunched under the pressure of its metal maws? What poured down on a workbench from the ripping flesh? It cast iron parts crumbled from the continues. But this was just a normal metalwork, whereas we had run just like this in our shop classroom. A wise for metal parts, not for victims. Drops of oil, not blood. The surrounding dim light couldn't reach there. Anything could be hidden in the dark. What if someone is watching me from there, hiding behind silvery webs? Let me stand up my tiptoes. No, nothing but dust and old junk. Rusty tools that look as steel fangs inside the jaws of the icy place, or like turtles of a middle executioner. Yeah, I know what you mean. The moment you touch these, a wound will bloom on your finger, and the resulting cut will get infected from the rust and the dried fat, and we will rot away alive. There's also something skull on those pinchers. I need to go and check. Paint. It's just paint. Why does this look so much like an altar? As if the garage is a church, and these here are the attributes of a human tiger religion. I don't want to look at the icons of the beastly faith, ancient scriptures and iron relics. No, it's just a pile of junk. Nobody is worshipped here, shrines like these don't exist, and there's some wax on the tabletop because they often have blackouts and the owner works in candlelight. Severed limbs, mounds of ground meat, and heads plastered with meat flies. I will see all of that inside this box. Just like in a nightmare, a scary version of the Fields of Wonders, where the host pulls up possessing prize out of a black box. In reality, the box was empty. Even if there was something inside, it was probably taken out at some point. So this is the last thing. It's a car. What else can it be? Just a car covered with a tarp. There was nobody inside it, no dead, no living. The stench of dried up blood. It's all in my head. The thing under the cover smells like a machine oil. Nothing more.
Ржавый хлам.
Nothing but rusty junk.
Оказывается, это место капец какое унылое.
This place turned out to be boring as
Какому
fuck.
такому мудаку пришла в голову
What
идея
kind of moron had the
перевозить
bright
гараж
idea
место
to
на
move
место?
this garage from place to place all the time?
Пошли отсюда.
Ага.
We are leaving.
Давай
Okay.
догоним Бяшу. Ему крепко досталось.
Let's catch up with Bayashi. He got it really bad. I went out into the snowfall. Ronka was also something toward the exit when he suddenly stopped and started the car.
Слушай, а что это мы с пустыми руками будем возвращаться?
Hey, why leave this place empty-handed?
Дай-ка я хоть магнитолу скручу.
Let me at least snatch the tape deck.
Обожди минуту, я мигом.
I will be back in a jiffy. Somebody sniffed at them from the cover. I almost plopped into the snowpile from surprise.
Слышал?
Did you hear that? It's her! I watched my friend tugging at the cloth, but I couldn't muster the strength to rush his it. My legs froze into the ground. Still, Romka managed to even move without me. The cover he slashed with his knife flew to the side. There was no car underneath it. Instead of a growing out of floor, there stood a huge meat grinder sparking well with its way old parts. I saw just like this in Under 16 and Beyond. Under 16 and Beyond, a Soviet and Russian TV program covering the problems of 90s years: homelessness, the rock movement, substance abuse, troubles in family relationship, and lack of healthy hobbies. An industrial giant that factories used to grind cow cars when making such a inside the bowl, which were the bloodthirsty most of Venus level, said tied up Katya. She looked like she's just snapped out of a daydream, and her eyes round in horror. The gag in Katya's mouth preventing her from doing anything but moaning and sniffling. Get over her! I threw up my stupor like a heavy tarp and rushed inside the garage. In the meantime, Romka almost managed to climb the steel death machine. He grabbed Katya under his shoulders and... No! No! The machine started rumbling like an empty stomach. What he had done is he screamed. Fuck up, turn off, turn.
Я сейчас, держись!
Dang him. Okay, hang in here. It's no use. Not a single damn button is switch help and shopping. Oh shit, oh shit. It's over, no, I can't do shit. Get your ass over here then. We bent toward Kat and tried to pull her out by the elbow. The spirals on the button got to work. They slowed wind up, getting more and more speed with every time. They came, the crunching sound like the flame eating away at firewood. Rescue! Rescue! What the fuck I'm watching? Anyway, shoot the gag. But the grinder didn't let go to start the feast. And screaming was cut the scorched legs with the upper grinder. Get look at a pair of tattered stockings now. Yeah, Bowen's piece legs can poke out like pointed twigs and white needle float around the crimson syrup. I was trying to pull Katya out, but the coattail was losing. Okay, okay, she's dead. Okay, 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 okay. Yes. Go to the garage. Okay, turn on schon, komm schon. Oh, come on. No, waste of not, waste of not. I can't help her. The blade across her pelvis, the bloody gravy bubbled up. Katya keep waiting, holding the same maddening note. Their eyes bloodshot from all the burst blood vessels pop out of the socket. The blades reach her stomach. They scoot up the glacious tubes of insensible ease, just like Oreo wrapped spaghetti around her fork. The stench of a trail spread through the garage. I stopped trying to help Katya. She was beginning to fuck on already. The girl's head dangled helplessly, her murky eyes starting into space. The meat grinder shoot through Katya's ribcage and devoured her bare formed breasts. Her face starting to the rising blood pressure, scalp streams run from her eyes and ears. Katya was dead, but the machine had no intention of stopping. Hair got tangled in blades and a scar got separate from Katya's scalp with a loud smacking sound. The skin on her face slid down, the death grimace made it stagger away. I felt a pair of hands on my body. I thought that I was able to get thrown into boilers. I was about to become a part of the same mincemeat mess as Katya. But it was Rhonda dragging me away. From the Michelle metal trunk, a thick blood-filled sausage with fair bounce mixed and plopped in the tray. We need to head off here. Ramka, you stupid piece, idiotic shit. You are just a stupid you are a stupid idiot. You are a stupid idiot. Oh my god, Ramka. Stop pressing some buttons. Just go from the side. This thing has one side for controls, right? Why on the side? And tries to climb up over there, huh? I can't rescue. Is this possible to rescue her? I mean, if we don't call we call the police, we leave the shed. She got killed, I think, from the serial killers. If we don't find Biasha will find the garage. So I dislike her, yeah, okay, but this is... She doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve this. I grabbed a handful of snow, shoved it in my mouth, then chewed on the mushy substance. Roma was on his knees, wiping his face with snow. Crawled away from the monstrous meat grinder, clinching to the ice with my nails. I coughed as I tried to expectorate the memory of what I saw. But I knew that I never forget the smell, the sound of breaking bones and Katya's agony. Roma crawled up to me on all fours. For a moment, I feel like he lost his sanity from horror. I know he was going to tear into my throat like a wild beast. Instead, he grabbed my coat and started scrubbing skull drops from my sleeves with snow.
Что ты делаешь?
What are you doing?
Никто не должен узнать.
We can't let anybody know.
О чем ты?
What do you mean?
Никакой милиции.
Look,
Слышишь?
got it?
Катю по частям мы не соберем.
We are clearly not gluing Katya back to the...
А я не хочу
I don't want
сесть
to
в
end up in
тюрьму,
jail
как
like
мой
my old
батя.
man.
Но ты говорил.
But you said...
Говорил.
Right, I did. He threw a full glare at the garage.
Я включил мясорубку.
I turned on the meat grinder. Yes, you did it, idiot. Now you kill me. By accident.
Попробуй докажи.
Try and proved it.
Им только и надо,
They
чтобы
just need a
кого-то
scapegoat
повесить
for all these
убийство.
killings.
Я за решетку пойду.
I will be behind bars and the serials will walk free. Fuck, and my voice was just starting to get better.
Но мы не можем просто
But we
так.
can't just...
Можем.
We can't swear you won't tell
Поклянись,
anybody.
никому не скажешь.
He didn't say the or else part out loud, but the sound of voice clearly had that implication. I stayed silent for a minute. I spent thinking about the bloody gravy that was flowing out of the machine. Rumor was right. Even if Tikhonov believed us, the garage might be gone by that time. It would just magically teleport to some other clearing on the other side of the stamp force.
Пожалуйста.
Please,
Кто-то должен
somebody
защищать
has
Полину.
someone has to protect Paulina. All yet you, I thought while nodding
Хорошо.
slowly. Okay. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep my word. that Mom will read off my face, that she will notice the blood drops or sense the smell. And I will crack, I will just fall on the floor before I start wailing. Scared for myself and my family. At the moment, I had no idea what's actually waiting for me in the place. I mistakenly called home. Fuck. I don't know. I don't want to play like this. I want to rescue Katya. I mean, we killed her. We killed her. Because of Ronka's stupid ass, and he now threats me with my life. Because he's a stupid ass. Fuck. 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 Everything on my skin was getting covered in rime. I clenched my fists. Darkness oozed into the hallway and snowflakes floated inside along with it, landing softly on the rug, like a pack of vultures that sensed their food. I imagined 3 meat grinds in different parts of the house and 3 members of my family getting ground by their blades. I stepped under the door with the utmost caution. For a moment I thought I heard something talking in the kitchen, but it turned out to be a radio broadcast. The previous mentioned cyclone is getting even closer to the region. The official forecast for tomorrow suggests gusts of wind reaching up to 70 kilometers per hour. Emercom of Russia has called all citizens to exercise extreme caution. The roads are closed off the cold air streams coming from the Arctic are bringing massive blizzards. I heard a voice coming from the upper floor too. For the first time in my life, sounds of a quarrel calmed me down. The staircase let out a long squeak. I took 1 step, yet my heart managed to beat 6 or 7 times in the meantime. The door to my parents' bedroom was ajar. A shadow play unfolded. Inside the light spot, black silhouettes were performing a dance of hatred. Mom hissed at Dad. Hair was flying toward the ceiling and had towered over her, his hands crossed on his huge chest. We are all in danger and it's your fault. Step Law, you saw him in the village. He found out where we live. It wasn't him. I read about the things your buddies are capable of in the newspapers. I ran toward my bedroom. My parents were in the middle of another quarrel where they shot each other with mutual accusations. So Dad is a criminal. Dad let out low beast-like roar. Make them stop. Olia stood in the corridor, pressing her little palms against her ears. I chased away the illusion where my sister was getting devoured by the blades of a meat grinder. Her face swollen from crying made my skin freeze, and it almost managed to push Katya's blood image off my mind. What happened? They're going to divorce. No, I hugged my sister and held her tight. My tongue refused to listen to my comments, to look for excuses. It felt like the screams were coming from every direction, right and left, up and down, splitting my head apart. Sweet words rained down us as we covered our heads with our hands, like refugees running from a bombing. I want to escape. To your room. No, far away. Let me to Neverland, you promised. I carefully unglued Olia's hands from her ears and led her away from the room with our parents, which was vibrating with malice. You fault. For whom? Your own and only your own. I would never. In moments like these, I despise them more than they despised each other. I rolled down the door to my room and leaned against it. My knees gave away. Why were you out for so long? I tried to help a girl. Did you help her? I don't think so. Some hit the window ledge on the outside. Olga shot and shifted her gaze toward it. Bam! Another snowball smacked into the window's frame. Were you expecting someone? I didn't reply. Instead, I let get her first. Oh, I wept in fear. I crossed the room, wincing from every shot coming from my parents. I could hear plates getting smashed now. They must have moved the argument to the kitchen. I flung cords and the window open. Okay, that's kind of fun. Hooty, Teddy, Wolfie, and most importantly, charming little stood outside waving at us. Olya gasped in surprise and she saw the old girl.
Я же
See, I told you.
Да, знаю.
Yeah, I know.
Тебе всегда
I always believe you. Who are there? Her fearful voice also had some curiosity mixed in. Only the most boring children sit at home in weather like this. We still have so many games to play, Hood. But let's not play all of them, my power heart. He smacked us with the left hand. We play a little, then rest. Friends. Come out to play and dance. Beasts. My heart started beating fast as soon as I saw Lisa, and my inner voice practically screamed, she's here, she's finally here. Do they know the way to Netherland? I entertained the possibility looking at the animal pits.
Может быть,
Maybe
пойдем
let's go
узнаем.
find out. Okay, I will extend this episode. The spirits of my forest friends promised to free us from sadness, anger, and nightly horrors. I made sure that Olya wore warm clothes. Mom barked at that like a wild beast from that show with Nikolai Rostov. A Soviet and Russian zoologist, travel popular science advocate, and a TV host featuring the Inside the Animal Kingdom program. He's famous for his infectious optimism and woefully empathic attitude toward animals. Steve Irwin? Is he the Soviet version of Steve Irwin? We sneak past the ramen kitchen and into the snowfall outside. Alisa ran up to me and hugged me tight, poking her cold nose into my neck.
Как же долго!
You took so long.
Пока мы вас домоседов ждали.
We we almost got old waiting for you shut-ins. She pressed her body into me in horror.
Оказывается, ждать
Turns
так
out waiting is so tiring.
Фу.
Give me a
Дай-ка
minute to catch my breath.
минуточку
This is
в себя
Paulina.
прийти.
This is Paulina. This is Semyon. Paulina, Semyon? The Friends guy is Romka. But the owl. Who's the owl? I was preparing to leave for a long time once. Hoot hoot. Maybe this is the other Miskit, the first one. Oh, you look at the wall with suspicion. But she's still giggling when the bird did a backflip and landed perfectly on her feet without staggering. All the other enemies as if one Q stopped fooling around and stared at Olya in amazement. That's the girl who didn't want to become friends.
Меня зовут Оля.
Aw, they're so cute. My name is Olya.
Ну, я просто тебя боялась.
I was afraid of you before.
Тебя испугала наша совушка.
Were you afraid of our hootie?
Может быть, у нее совофобия?
Maybe she has owl phobia. Can you cure it?
Главное, чтобы
It
её
doesn't matter as long as
не
she's not
боялась
afraid of having
веселиться.
fun.
Иначе с нами можно умереть
She
от
might get scared to death with us. I was stunned at the realization that my lips were slowly forming a smile. And that's after everything I saw in the garage. Every time I met Alisa, it feels like I crossed the river, and the sound of flowing water suppressed all of my negative thoughts.
Какие у вас красивые
Your costumes are so pretty. The fox girl let go of me and squatted beside Olya.
О, какая очаровательная.
What a cutie.
Антоша,
Why did you hide such a cute creature from us before?
милое создание раньше.
Because I have to feel that you are some killers. I glanced at the house, worrying that our parents might have seen us. We are about to ruin our fun like they always do. Then hugged my sister and replied,
Давайте отойдем подальше.
let's get far away from here.
Запросто.
Sure thing.
Оля.
Hey Ola, do you know how to find Grandpa Forest in our forest? Grandpa Frost. Dead Moros, a legendary figure similar to Santa Claus hailing from Slavic mythology. He is often depicted wearing a heel-length fur coat in red or blue, a serene round forehead, and a pair of Russian traditional winter footwear. Valenki. His face is adorned. Close, huh? No! What is this? His face is adorned by a long white beard. He walks with a long magic stick. He's said to bring presents to well-behaving children in USA. Oh! Okay, well-behaving children on the New Year's Eve. Okay. Some sort of, I don't know, backlog. You know how to find Grandfather's Snowforest? My little sister's eyes widened. How?
Нужно
You need to
идти
follow the
по
sweet
сложной
trail.
тропинке.
But with this, we end this episode right now here. So... I have the feeling I'd go back to the point of the forest where they beat me up without Paulina. This game is so weird. This game is so weird. I don't know what should happen. How many sides we have? A lot of them, okay. It feels like I have to go here and put it on, this stupid mask. So weird, so weird. We killed Katya. Romka killed Katya. God damn it. Why we... God damn it, I don't know. I don't know. Katya shouldn't get killed. Damn it. Yeah, okay. This is the end of the episode. I wish you good night and dream well.